evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Next Level Broadcasting presentation of Charlevoix Raider Athletics here as the Raiders come on down to Kingsley. Shane Smith, Eric Huffman, Isaac Dunson bringing this one to you live from the home of the Stags. Eric, we've got a big game ahead of us tonight for one reason in particular. Joe Gaffney is the name that comes to mind tonight. We don't want to jinx it by the milestone he could reach, but there is something coming up here.
No, but say his name and he will appear, because we believe in Joe Gaffney. Tonight could be a special night. We thank everyone for joining us on Next Level Broadcasting tonight for what should be a special, possibly first period tonight as well.
It very well could be. We've got two teams here, conference rivals here, kind of obviously newer conference rivals with the creation of the Northern Shores here a couple of years ago. Charlevoix, Kingsley, both teams coming into this one 2-5. Both have faced some pretty decent teams over the course of the season. Charlevoix here pretty battle-tested to begin this season. Kingsley picking up their first 2 wins of the season here in back-to-back games, Eric.
Yeah, you know, Charlevoix going into the break, coming off of a loss to Harbor Springs just before going into the Christmas break, while Kingsley hosted their own holiday tournament, and going into that winless, coming out with a 2-0 record from that and winning their own holiday tournament, taking care of TC Homeschool to win that title.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have about 2.5 minutes until we get to the national anthem, starting lineups, all that good stuff. We have a lot of sponsorships that we want to get taken care of tonight. Not only our usual guys that have been with us through basketball season, but because of the potentially special night that we're going to have this evening, we want to take this evening as an opportunity to thank everybody that sponsored us over the last year football season and basketball season this winter. Because, you know, it's kind of a community thing, obviously, that we provide to you folks out there in listener land, but also with the school and support of someone like Joe Gaffney, we want to say thank you to everyone who did step up, not only supporting us at Next Level Broadcasting, but supporting the school system as well. As most of our sponsors were right there alongside the recovery of Joe Gaffney and the rest of that golf team after the accident. So we are going to take a brief moment here to step away, get a couple of our fine sponsors thanked, and we'll be back on the other side of this for your national anthem and starting lineups. Don't go anywhere.
Life gives us enough to deal with, like doing your taxes, hosting in-laws.
Oh, you're still trying to do the beard thing, huh?
And of course, filing an insurance claim. But luckily, Auto Owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport, TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to send it down to the PA announcer for the national anthem and be back with the starting lineups in just a moment. Stay tuned. And coming back in here again, Eric Huffman, Isaac Dunson, Shane Smith bringing this one to you live in Kingsley for what could be a very special night tonight. So we welcome you all in. Thank you for tuning in, as always. And we're going to get into our starting lineups here, beginning with Charlevoix and number 1, Ian Moran. Coming up behind him, number 3, Isaac Bentz. Following up now, number 12, Jason McNamara. Number 21, Talon Jacobs. And last but not least, the star of tonight's show, number 23, Eric Joe Gaffney.
Yes, sir.
Head coach, of course, Anthony Troshak, guiding these young Raiders. Again, this is a very young Charlevoix team, mostly sophomores through the season this year. As we switch over to the Stags, we've got number 12, Preston Lucky. Number 14, Brody Wolf. Number 3, Tyler Dance. Coming up now, number 4, Alex Figueroa. Eric, a minute ago we were talking about Alex Figueroa, of course, being a great presence on the football team.
Names, right?
Yeah. And we'll round out the top 5 with number 5, Tucker Dreves.
There he is.
Yeah, a lot of great athletes on this team from the football season. We were talking about how the Stags were kind of a younger team last year, and that's, what kind of gave them some troubles throughout the season as they were building experience and whatnot. Now they seem to slowly be putting things together. Charlevoix is in Kingsley's shoes from last season, a team full of mostly sophomores with only a couple seniors out there.
Yeah, and you got a couple, obviously 2 and 5 teams coming out of the break, waiting to get that next notch in the belt. Now, my first time back in the Kingsley gym since the old days of any Kingsley fans out there. Billy Wismer used to play here for Kingsley. He could dunk a ball like nobody's business.
All right. So away we go. Kingsley will win off the tip-off. Tyler Don's here, sending this one up top to Dreves. Didn't like that opportunity, so it'll be a 3-point try from number 3. Don's no good.
Charlevoix switching off the screen. You got to watch out. You didn't get that hedge quite for a wide open 3. You got to get around that a little quicker, get a hand in the face.
Bench comes to a halt here, gets this one off to Jacobs. Now it'll be Gaffney taking it. Got that one knocked away by Dreves, and it will remain Raider ball. Right here in front of the bench, it'll be Ian Moran taking care of the inbound duties, and away we go. Each team so far with a chance at their end of the court. See if the Raiders can be the first to strike the iron here. Pass inside, go back up top here to Bentz.
Well, got away with the travel there at top of the key.
Gaffney, a little off the mark there, airmails that one. Right back into the hands of Wolf and the rest of the Stags we go. Preston Lucky, not exactly the most physically imposing man down there on the court, but a great ball handler. Really gets some good shots up and away, just like Wolf there. A bit off the mark, though, on the heel. Yeah, right back into the hands of Gaffney. Sends that one up court to Ian Moran. He'll work the baseline, and that'll be a foul coming up here against the Stags.
Yeah, blocking fouls. He's trying to drive the baseline. Down at the other end, too, he had a nice curl and a shot attempt there at the free throw line, just not able to get it to fall.
Ran off to Jacobs, who's really been kind of a rising star this season for Charlevoix.
Yeah, was a fifth quarter player last year.
Yeah.
You had Carter Greenegger kind of towing most of that load last year, but Jacobs saw some time and now being a starter tonight too, so good progress by him. On the floor for that foul.
2 straight here for Kingsley. First one was against Tyler Dodds. This one will be against Tucker Dreves. Minute and a half gone by in the game, no score. That one thrown up with a hope and a prayer, not able to go. Back the other way, Dreves in control, passing around the arc. Thinking about driving in Figueroa, he'll take it. Get that one off to Wolf, not able to get that one to fall in. The Raiders take it right back over. Bentz all the way to the basket. And that'll be a travel.
Sliding his foot there a little bit. He got away with one travel there earlier, about a minute or two ago, and nothing doing there right in front of referee this time.
Yeah, when you're about 5 feet away, you're not going to miss that one.
nice lead up to get the fast break going. Maybe either give you a jump stop, do a little shot fake, or just dribble around, wheel around, let's set up an offense.
Yeah. Instead of sleepless in Seattle, we're scoreless in Kingsley through the first 2 minutes. And there's a foul coming up against Charlevoix.
I think he's going to call it the other way.
Oh.
Yeah, offensive.
He did.
Yep.
So 3 fouls now for Kingsley. That'll go against Brody Wolf.
Kind of a box press setup for Kingsley right now, and see how they rotate. They're going to drop down, protect the middle. They're just like a box press. No coach cam tonight. We could draw it up. We'll have to draw it up. Maybe we'll get a next level show going, or the next game we'll have to talk about box press and break that down.
No doubt. And off the turnover, the errant pass there from Isaac Bentz. Tucker Dreves makes the Raiders pay, gets the first points of the game for the Stags.
Yeah, nice drive into the paint.
Yeah. That was one, and this will be another errant pass here. The Raiders
you got to be
have
careful as you've got Bentz wide open here on the left side. You got to make sure you've got full court vision. And maybe if you want to, with a player like Gaffney, you can almost possibly either look to the center, slide to the right, and maybe fake that pass and have it go to the left.
Slow start to this one as Lucky tries to work his way, and that'll be.
I think we're going to get a foul on Talon Jacobs. Looks like he was riding him along the sideline. We'll get a pushing foul.
Yep. His first of the night as well for Charlevoix. 3-1 foul count. Higher tally against the Stags. Where we go.
A couple other games we'll check in on too tonight. In Next Level Universe, Elk Rapids at Sheboygan. Gaylord St. Mary's at Central Lake.
Yeah, that Elk Rapids at Sheboygan is going to be a phenomenal game.
We got Tom Clementson and Jared Stamen over there tonight?
Two of our finest over there. Up and away, a long two banked in for Mr. Dreves.
Courtesy of Charlevoix State Bank.
There you go. I don't think they would want to sponsor a Dreves banker, that's for sure. But away we go. Nice pass.
The bank was open,
there
though, so we had to call it.
There you go. Yep.
Good bucket by Ian Moran.
Talon Jacobs on the assist. Oh, yeah, I completely agree. I was just
I
poking fun about Kingsley.
And nice jump stop and a shot there.
3-point play coming up here for Kingsley. Tucker Dreves, 6 points for the Stags at the moment.
Yeah, kind of the mainstay in their offense when they get across half court. So maybe rotate your defense and shift everyone, make sure he's not able to drive. Because if you get those people to go and stop him when he drives, and you're leaving people open for a pass as you get a missed free throw. Should be Charlevoix ball.
Ooh, there it is, the reversal. They thought about keeping it in the Kingsley side, but
they tried.
Yep. Greenacre coming into the game for the first time tonight. He's been struggling a little bit more this year than we saw him last year. So
nursing a little bit of an injury, though, a nagging injury. So they're going to travel by Charlevoix against the Kingsley box press.
That time it'll be McNamara with the extra step. Charlevoix playing a bit sloppy to begin this one. Kingsley up by 4, 6-2, 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Wolf over to Figueroa to go back up top here, working all the way in. The paint no good off. That one was Dance.
Oh, you had Moran on the left side. That's 2 times on the left side. You have somebody wide open.
Oh, Carter Greenacre just off the mark there. I was ready for that one.
That's why I got quiet. I was waiting for the call. As you're going to get an over the back on Jason McNamara.
And just like that, tied up at the foul call.
And nothing better than hearing Shane Smith's favorite player sink one from 3-point range.
I tell you, when he gets hot, he gets hot. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, a nice screen to give him the baseline. Good job. Team communication there.
Preston Lucky needed no luck there. As the Stags go up by 6.
Ooh, now we're going to show a little, what was that? Oh, it's just off the rotation. It looked like a modified diamond, but they turned it back into the box.
So Raiders are going to try and get something set up here with Gaffney leading the charge. Looking for a man, finds Bentz. We go inside here to McNamara, back up top. Gaffney's going to pull for 3, just off the mark, no good. That one falls into the hands of Wolf. Back with the Stags we go. Dreves thinking about it, gets it back around to Figueroa. Now to Lucky. Looking for a man inside, working around the perimeter. That'll be Lucky this time with a
Nice
nice
bounce
bouncer
pass.
there to Wolf. Gets 2 more on the board. 10-2, 2:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job making yourself active and available, not just standing there and thinking that your guy with the ball is going to do something. Make yourself available for a possible dump off.
Here we go, Greenacre trying to take it all the way, gets caught in his footing. And Stag's going to make him pay for it.
Yeah, you see now you've got to get Dreves. You got to have whoever's guarding him needs to pick him up at half court and then walk him down. Instead, you've got Dreves driving almost all the way into the paint. We've got to stop their momentum and make them set up some type of offense.
So we'll have a bit of a shift change here for the Raiders as well as a timeout called. So with that, we are going to step away here for a quick 30-second break. We'll be back on the other side of this.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me from my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Yeah, and welcome back into this one, ladies and gentlemen. Raiders find themselves in a hole early, down by 8, 10-2. 2 1/4 to go in the first quarter. Another takeaway here by the Stags. The Raiders try to get it right back. Bodies hitting the floor. Be sent around Wolf to Figueroa. That one was just a little bit too much for him to
Bodies
handle.
on the floor, please.
Lucky puts it up, no good. Off the glass, still bobbling around. And just as Ian Moran looked like he had control, Figueroa knocks it right away.
Nice
Spinning
spin.
his way in as Wolf for 2 more.
Nice looking spin finish with the
Yeah.
left hand there. Wow.
The Stag team been finding their moxie as of late and really making the Raiders work for things here. Only 2
You're going to
points.
get Brody Wolf with a second foul now.
Okay.
Still in the first period. You got to maybe sit that gentleman for the next 144. Maybe the first couple minutes of the second with a 10-point lead to protect his fouls.
Mm-hmm. Bounce pass on the inbound to Greenacre.
Up strong,
Putting
young
it in.
fella.
No, not
Yeah.
able to get that one to go, but he'll draw the foul. All the same, Patrick McClure.
Put him at the line.
Yeah. He earned it.
Andrew George with the foul.
Another sophomore out there for the Raiders again. Most of the core outside of Ian Moran and Joe Gaffney are all sophomores. That you'll
So
see.
while you got McClure lining up there, the issue with Charlevoix is with their press breaker, they've got no one really in the middle. They're kind of just spreading the floor. If you go 2-1-2 like a 5 on a dice, and then move the ball as the box press is shifting, you will have passing lanes open up. And don't lose that formation. Know that you've got a reverse pass with your back guard helping you out too. And so you get a couple shifts with that box press, you're going to find 1 or 2 good passes and be able to beat it with relative ease, because box press is mainly a wear down press. It shouldn't be this easy for turnovers. 1 out of 2 for free throw line.
Yeah. I thought I had the clock right. They just added 6 seconds on there.
Okay.
So here we go. 1:33 to go in the quarter. Back and forth. A nice one off the window there for Eric Stark, his first points of the night.
Yeah, nice give and go there. You got a guy setting up at the free throw line and just dealing cards to whoever's open.
Yeah. Wheeling and dealing these Stags are to begin. McClure gets this one off to Moran. Thought about it. Hands
Oh,
it back over to
I
Gaffney.
thought maybe he might have hit
Well,
that.
he was looking about it.
Oh, they
Ian
parted
Moran,
the seas
though.
for you.
Oh.
You needed to shoot that one, McClure.
So with that, another scoreless trip down to that end of the court. Charlevoix still at 3 points on the game. Up and away, a big 3. That one just a little bit too powerful from Dreves. Back into the hands of George, though, not able to get that one to fall.
Yeah,
in.
we're not putting our butt into him and clearing him out. We're just kind of standing there hoping for a jumping contest. You got to hit somebody with a body and then go get the ball.
He's slung up top. Another 3-point try. Falls short this time from Braden Sherman.
Yeah, you don't want these possessions where it's shoot till you make it.
The 4th attempt here to score for the Stags finally results in the Raiders getting the ball back. Gaffney staring down Stark, working his way into the paint, dishes it back up top here to Moran. 17 seconds for the Raiders to try and get something on the board before the quarter comes to an end. Six seconds and counting. Raiders got to make a shot. That'll be Gaffney. In and out. Not able to go. And that'll end the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The Charlevoix Raiders with a lackluster performance to begin, down by 11, 14-3. We're going to step aside here, thank a couple more of our fine sponsors. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me from
with unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
Hi, it's Kevin Klein from TVC Airport. We're proud to help keep you connected to high school sports in Northern Michigan, so you can stay in the game all season long with TVC, your Northern Michigan connection.
Alrighty, coming back into this one. Hey, there's a nice look from our camera guy, Isaac Dunson. Boy, he's done a great job for us here ever since football season, coming up from Central Michigan.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, that looks awesome. And, well, one thing that's awesome is Coach Trocheck's parents are watching. They let us know on
they
the
always
YouTube
chime
chat.
in, man. Good job.
Yeah, from Williamson, thank you guys. And as always, we like to say, anybody watching from wherever you might be, tune in. Let us know where that is, who you're watching for, all that good stuff. Here's Gaffney. That one's going to fall around.
Still.
It looked good for a second, then decided to take a Kingsley bounce instead of a Charlevoix bounce, and off it goes. 14-3. So we begin the second quarter.
First period in Sheboygan. Elk Rapids Elks lead the Chiefs 14-9 with about a minute and a half to go in that period.
Oh, and it looks like we got a little camera work going on there for that game.
Yeah, it does. A little on-off action on that one.
Yeah.
Try to get an update from Snowbirds and Onaway.
Probably.
It's a Ski Valley game. Yeah. So, you know, the old days of the Ski Valley, that thing don't start until a half hour later. So, Charles and the boys will be coming home about the time I'm going to bed.
No kidding. Another takeaway here. Kingsley dominating the game so far. They'll, why not, go for a three from the corner. In and out. Looks good. Andrew George. There on the rebound. Peter Yanchulis in for the first time tonight. Good to see him out there. He had some good minutes here in some of the games Eric and I have been a part of.
Yeah, he's done improved well through the first handful of games of this season. Nice find for him inside. Up strong, buddy.
There it is. Hey, how about that? Take points where you can get them, and Peter Yanchulis is one that's really learned how to muscle his way there under the basket.
There you go. Charlevoix going to show their own version of the box press, making sure they're covering the middle. Good job. Step in front. Good steal.
There you go. How about that? Brody Horgan working it way down here. Isaac Bentz, that one will be last touched by a Stag, I believe. Looking for the official call from the refs.
What we're waiting to see is you had Ian Chulis flying in, getting a hand on there too.
Yeah, but I'm quite certain that he touched it and then it was knocked away further by a Kingsley Stag, so we'll see. Well, good thing I'm not betting or a ref or... we got a timeout here by Kingsley. And good thing I'm up here 70 feet away from the refs and thinking I know better than them. So we are going to thank one of our fine sponsors here. That'll be Bingham Insurance of Charlevoix. Running a small business can be risky. Charles knows all about that with Next Level Broadcasting, but one thing you can't leave the chance is your insurance coverage. Bingham Insurance wants to help keep you covered from the unexpected from happening. That's Bingham Insurance Company representing Auto Owners Insurance of Charlevoix. And while we have a second, we'll also thank our friends at Charlevoix State Bank. During a time of mergers, acquisitions, and name changes, the founders of Charlevoix State Bank saw a need for a truly local bank focused on our community and strong customer relationships. Those values continue to drive us today as we support high school athletics through our support of tonight's game. All righty, just under 6.5 minutes to go in the half. Raiders have amassed 5 points to Kingsley's 14.
We have one game in college basketball. Keep an eye on tonight. Number 2 Michigan playing Penn State.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a good one.
Should be underway right now.
All righty. Three-pointer, that one. Bit long, a little too much mustard on that one. Yep, that will be Charlevoix ball. A little incidental contact there from Kingsley.
No, they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds where it looked like he was being shoved out of bounds, but they're going to call the Charlevoix player stepping out and give it to the Stags.
Okay, well. The ref even took a moment there and said, yep, that's me, guys. And that's good. And one thing that I've noticed here on this crew is we've got a younger ref down there, which is great to see. We also have a lady ref, so good representation tonight. And it's something that, Eric, you and I like to talk about quite often. Something very important here in Northern Michigan that, especially in this area, refs are hard to come by. So if you're looking for an extra bit of money or you're in college and you love sports, be sure to sign on and be a ref up here in Northern Michigan. Something that is so important.
Make
for
him
high
commit,
school
Ian. They didn't commit. He took up the slack, just didn't make the shot. Ian Chulis going up strong with a putback.
Go.
Nice. That's great about Moran. He kept, the defender kept going back, so instead of slowing down, he took up the slack and made the defender make a decision and gave him the chance to get up strong or get up close and then give the pass to Ian Chulis.
Yeah, Chulis, great defense there, gets the rebound and draws the foul. Hey, for what it's worth, Charlevoix on a quick 4-0 spurt here, all thanks to that young man right there, Mr. Jan Chulis, number 11 on your screen.
Yeah, while Kingsley's busy trying to figure him out, I might just feed him the ball down low and let him try to work on some post-up moves. He's going up strong, maybe get some of their players in some foul trouble.
Raiders just trying to get it past the half court
there. Now
line.
it looks like a 2-on-2. A couple of quick passes, and you're going to have a shot.
Gaffney loads one up for three, and it's in. Beautiful shot from him.
Three-pointer from Joe Gaffney. I believe that gets us somewhere.
That gets us very close to a certain somewhere indeed. Opposing three-point try, no good from Andrew George. The cleanup job there was good by Brody Wolf.
Easy putback.
Yeah.
There you go. Now take up the slack, Ian.
Slings that over to Gaffney. 4:40 to go in the half. Raiders into double-digit scoring now, and a pass to Jan Chulis intercepted right there was Brody Wolf. George will take it and hang on to it. Knocked away. Nice job there by Mr. McNamara. Raiders will set up shop once again. Moran battling against George. Stare down contest, thought about the three, gets it off to Gaffney instead.
Yeah, Kingsley setting up in a 2-3 zone right there. There's some good offenses you can run against the zone to get some easy passes. A couple quick passes when you get the zone in a shift, should be able to get a shot off.
Yeah, and Chulis with another nice block. Yeah, and that'll be a trip up here. Kingsley going to be tagged with that, I believe.
Yeah, I think Lucky's going to get that one.
Okay, good. I'm like, God, I have to go one for at least three here on the ref calls as of late. The second team foul here this quarter. Again, it's 5 fouls to get the opposing team automatically to the free throw line.
Yeah, I used to salivate when teams would go zone against us because there's so many things you can do against the zone to get an open shot. Oh, man, I loved it when people in zone. 2-3, 3-2, 1-3-1. There's always something to do against that.
And the extra step by McNamara. Extra step here. The last drive had one too many passes there under the basket that got intercepted and taken away, whereas someone like Jan Chulis should have gone up strong with it. Charlevoix stumbling a little bit. They went on a 6-0 run. Now find themselves, of course, back down by 6. They brought it back within 4 here just about a minute and a half ago in game time. Up top once again, the three, no good from Dreves. Coming down on the rebound, though, Tyler Donce giving the Stags another chance at it. That'll be a foul coming up here against the Raiders.
Yeah, that should be McNamara putting a hammer down on his way up.
Yep. That'll be his second now. Dreves gets the first one in.
.9:05 to go on the first period. Michigan leading Penn State 22-17.
Bent's coming back in here for McNamara. Go ahead.
2 questions on the night. Will Michigan hit 100, and will they win by 30 again?
Well, hey, at least Penn State through the first more or less quarter of the game has kept it within 5. So there's something, I guess. As Isaac Bentz drives down.
Oh, yeah, he lost his footing.
Yep.
Just tried to get it somewhere.
Avoided the charge, or what do you call it? Travel call, but rather got it taken away.
Yeah, then Jan Chulis was lucky not to get a foul called as you had Dreves out of control coming down.
Gaffney got bested there as the ball goes screaming around right now. Dreves able to hang on to it, sends it across to Figueroa. Now from the corner, Lucky sinks it in.
Nice looking shot from the corner.
Yeah. Extends the biggest lead we've seen so far tonight for Kingsley, 20-10, although it does not feel as distant as the as we stop the clock there.
So again, you're bringing too many defenders of Kingsley up because you've got 4 players up here by half court. If you go 2-1-2, you have to take 2 of their players to guard the 2 guys down either on the blocks or down in the corners. So then you just rotate, put 1 guy in the middle, and you can either beat a guy one-on-one, or as they rotate, you're going to have a reverse pass wide open. Oh, tried to dump down, almost there.
Almost, but no cigar. 2:25 to go in the half. Dreves calling the shots, gets it off to Dons. Back around we go. Thought about the three-pointer. McClure closed in on him. It'll be Figueroa working the baseline. Back over to Dreves to the mid-range J, and it's in. 12-point, 22-10 lead.
And you want to keep doing these box presses all night long because, again, you want to wear a team down. In the second half, if you've done this enough times and got enough pressure on them, that's when the mistakes start happening, the mental tired and the physical tired mistakes.
Gaffney sends it to Moran. Got cornered, tried to throw it up, got it tipped around. Lucky came away with it for the Stags. And also Colton Goethals for the orange and white. We'll pass around the Rosie. 3 ball up and in from Dreves.
Last couple shots. Let's see if we'll get a heat check next time down.
Gaffney facing a lot of pressure here. Tried to throw it to McClure. McClure was not there in time. Lucky back to Dreves. He'll try from the same spot. That one a little long. Goethals tries to clean things up. That one bounces around and away. McClure comes away with it finally for Charlevoix. It's just over 60 seconds to go in the half.
Well, does period go by fast?
Yeah, it did go by fast. Bent's looking. Finds McClure. Bent's left open this time. He'll try for the 3, though just a little bit too much on that one. And McClure couldn't quite sell the foul. So back the other way we go with Lucky. Gaffney trying to reach in there and poke it away. And that'll be a travel. Just a little scooch of the foot against Lucky.
Official timeout for a shoelace real quick.
There you go.
Skylar Blecky going to come in and give Bentz a rest. Last 35.
Just under 30 seconds to go here for Charlevoix to close the 15-point gap a little bit. And another takeaway. I believe that pass might have been tipped. I don't think it was meant to be quite that far off the mark as Figueroa gets this one. We're back up top to Dreves now. Lucky tries one for a few steps back from the line. Not able to get that one to go.
Almost got the victory lap.
Yeah.
Yep. Words out of my mouth there.
And that'll be the end of the half here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raiders 10 points through the first half. Kingsley 25. We're going to step away for a few moments with our halftime break and come back with some of our thoughts here to begin the game on the other side of this. Stay tuned.
Hey, Hey, Dad. Brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy, right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
With unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
Located in Charlevoix, Michigan, is Martin Concrete, where they specialize in residential concrete construction, providing high-quality concrete work and guaranteeing customer satisfaction. They're proud to serve Charlevoix and the surrounding areas. No job is too big or too small for Martin Concrete, with services ranging from concrete slabs, footings, driveways, retaining walls, and much more. There's nothing that Martin Concrete can't do regarding concrete. That's Martin Concrete, online at martinconcretecharlevoix.com or give them a call at 231-838-9610.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy, right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Are you or someone you know in need of commercial, residential, or marine electrical work? Look no further than Charlevoix's best, Wilmot Electric. Serving our community for 35 years, Wilmot Electric has just what you need to keep you and your family safe year-round with their highly professional team that works hard to find a solution to all of your electrical needs. That's Wilmot Electric. Call them today at 547-5583 or visit them online at wilmotelectric.com.
Hannah again with Charlevoix Auto. Don't let summer pass you by. Get into a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram today and make this the summer event. Lease a sleek new Compass for an amazing $339 a month. Elevate your journey in a stylish Grand Cherokee for $429 a month. Or unleash the power of a 4x4 Ram pickup for $459 a month. Don't miss out on getting into your perfect ride for less at Charlevoix Auto on US 31 South near the Charlevoix Airport. Your trusted local dealership.
The Villager Pub has been a mainstay in Charlevoix dining culture for over 40 years. Situated right downtown, their friendly and experienced staff will make you feel right at home from the days of a bygone era. With a wide selection on tap and an expansive menu to pick from, sit back and relax in the pub and enjoy their eclectic 1950s era memorabilia. Stop in and see them today at 427 Bridge Street or visit them online to look at their menu at thevillagerpub.com.
Hi, it's Kevin Klein from TVC Airport. We're proud to help keep you connected to high school sports in Northern Michigan, so you can stay in the game all season long with TVC, your Northern Michigan connection.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our TVC Cherry Capital Airport halftime show. Shane Smith, Eric Huffman, and Isaac Dunson bringing this one to you live here from Kingsley. Eric, Charlevoix has been struggling a little bit to begin this game, only getting 10 points in the first half, but we did see some good moments there, especially from Mr. Peter Yanchulis coming in off the bench. Really provided some, well, he's what got the Raiders started. He had 4 straight points and a couple of block shots in there, so a nice bit of bright spot for Charlevoix with Peter Yanchulis.
Yeah, some good minutes from Yanchulis. I think maybe Tro will start him in the second half. It's some good energy from him and got some good points inside the paint. Got a couple of fouls called on some of the Stags as well. Joe Gaffney hit 1-3 in the first half for his 3 points. Yanchulis did have 4. Pat McClure had a point. And E. Moran rounds it out for Charlevoix with 2 points for the first half. And real quick for Kingsley, Tucker Dreves leads the way with 12 points right now. Preston Lucky with 5, Brody Wolf with 6, and Eric Stark 2 points for the Stags.
And there was a name you mentioned just a moment ago, Eric,
yes, sir,
that we want to talk about a little bit more in depth now that the milestone has gotten all that much more closer. Joe Gaffney. I don't know. Do we want to say it together?
No, hey, you are the voice of the Raiders. I would like you to take it.
All right. Joe Gaffney looking for his 1,000th career point here, and the milestone could very well be reached in Kingsley tonight. With that 3-point shot he made, he got to 999 points, ladies and gentlemen. So if you know anybody out there who's not watching the game, it might not be the most stellar game right now. We could understand that being 25-10, but Joe Gaffney, with the story he has had ever since this spring, getting in that terrible car accident on the extraordinary road to recovery, and now being out here playing on the varsity court and being 1 point away from that 1,000-point career mark. We're looking for that here in the second half, Eric.
Yeah, assuming that with the player he is, he will get that 1 point at some point in the second half. What a special moment for that young man.
All right, we're going to bring it back in. Just about 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, real quick update in Sheboygan. Elk Rapids leads the Chiefs 27-22 at halftime.
All right, 27-22. That's a great game there as we bring our own scoreboard on here and get things underway. You might have heard the call there briefly. That's Tom Clements and Jared Stamen doing that game, so be sure to watch Mr. Dreves getting points on the board to begin
coming in off my laptop as I was getting the score update.
Another takeaway here by Lucky.
Yeah, Charlevoix having all sorts of issues with the Kingsley pressure tonight. Need to do a better job of setting up their press offense and being patient, getting the ball down the court. Little 2-3 zone for Charlevoix.
Again, one of your favorite.
Yeah, you know, and
there.
depending on how you want to run it, like with the list version of 2-3 zone, it's almost like a Syracuse setup where you've got your bigs, you're down on the blocks or up higher to take your wing passes instead of your guards, so they can pinch and stay around the free throw line a little more. And then you take your guy in the middle almost underneath the basket. Almost like the old Syracuse Jim Boeheim setup.
Gaffney got the rebound, took it all the way down, decided to pass it off. And he might have been better off trying to take for the shot there. There's a little miscommunication. The ball gets off of McNamara's hands, out of the field of play, and away we go back with the Stags.
McNamara to sprint back and shift down hard with his backside rotation, and he'll be in line to get that pass next time.
Rare miscue here from the Stags. Gets the Raiders the ball back. Yeah, just have not been very many turnovers against Kingsley so far tonight. McNamara pass up court here to Mr. Horrigan. Going to be McNamara working that one in. Nice job there.
First points for McNamara tonight.
Wonder if he's of any relation to the McNamaras that named McNamara Terminal down there in Detroit. The airport. Figueroa trying to get that one off. Horrigan was there to intercept it for the Raiders. And slow bounce pass there, right back in the hands of Dotz.
Yeah, Jacobs just needed to keep dribbling and have that guy right, and probably would have got a foul called. Charlevoix ball. Ooh, there we go.
There's the reversal.
Full timeout coming by the Stags.
All right, well, we got a couple more reads to take care of here, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a couple, and then Eric, I know you've got a couple of important ones as well.
Better scroll down here for you. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
I like this place.
Yeah, I might know them too. The Lake House in Charlevoix. From the moment you walk into the Lake House, the essence of easy living and life on the water shines through. They offer unique gifts, including home accessories and furry friend items. Their assortment of gifts and home decor is perfect for your home, cottage, or boat. Come visit the Lake House to commemorate your visit to one of Michigan's premier resort destinations. They're located at 403 Bridge Street, or visit them online at thelakehouseCharlevoix.com. And last but not least, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport. Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport is your gateway to northern Michigan, and now is the time to fly TVC, especially with spring break coming around the corner. So make sure you get those tickets signed up for, get your seats reserved before they all fill up here coming up in March.
One of our reps for the store is having us down to Chicago at the end of the month, and we'll be flying out of TVC to go enjoy a couple days down in Chi-Town.
Heck yeah. So TVC Airport will also get you to your dream destination any other time of the year, quite literally anywhere in the world, with 20 nonstop destinations here in the United States with 7 different airlines. To book a flight today, visit tvcairport.com. First 2 minutes gone by here of the half, each team with a bucket. And that's about it. It's McNamara trying to get that one off. Thankfully, Horrigan was there, not able to get the dish into the bucket, but away we go.
Yeah, not a bad take by Jacobs. Just not able to finish.
Back the other way, McNamara off the steal, gets 2.
Scoring force for the Raiders this period, all 4 points, courtesy of Mr. McNamara.
All right. 13-point differential, 27-14. Back around we go with Figueroa to Dreves in the corner. Raiders not able to do much against this perimeter shot at the moment all night long. Kingsley have taken a number of shots from outside the 3, certainly made a few of them. They've drained off a good 30 seconds of clock already on this possession.
Were you showing me that because I called the wrong name?
I wasn't going to say anything. Wasn't going to call you out on air like that.
That's all right. It's okay.
Back and forth, not able to go between Wolf and Dreves. Gaffney got it back here for the Raiders while we have a moment.
Before I judge you, I'll make sure I'm perfect.
Right. Coach Troshak's Aunt Marine is also watching from Weberville, so thank you to the Troshak family for tuning in.
Careful on that skip pass.
I know.
Yeah, Moran thought about it real quick, too. Nice dump down. Horrigan.
Now to Jacobs. And there, a nice assist into McNamara. 6 straight now for the Raiders, all provided by number 12. Again, I wasn't going to say a word.
It's all good.
Figueroa working into the paint, back over to Dries. Go for the long 2, bounces around and into the hands of Mr. Jacobs there. Moran working it back across the logo. 3.5 to go in the third. Raiders back within single digits for the first time in quite a while. 9-point difference here, 27-16. Moran thought about it, gets it back to McNamara. Oh, now I'm the one making the mistake here. Okay, that's an 11-point difference. Eric looks at me and thinks, wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah.
Text my former math teacher wife and let her know that one. Offensive foul, lowered his shoulder. He was set up for it.
Oh, my.
Tro's trying to get him for sliding in underneath, but he definitely lowered the boom on him.
You know, calling the wrong name is one thing on a broadcast, but when your
math is wrong?
Yeah, when your math is wrong, a difference of 11 or 9, that's pretty embarrassing. If my former math teacher, Ann Gorney, and also broadcast partner, especially for the football season, was listening, she would let me hear it, that's for sure.
Got to be careful with McNamara now. 3 fouls a period and 3 minutes to go, and he has been your main force. So you want to protect him a little bit. Down to 11 points. Maybe you want to take a chance, but don't want him to get that fourth, so maybe make sure you're reinforcing. Be careful out there, young fella.
You sure it's 11, not 9? I don't know anymore.
I graduated in 90. What's math?
Yeah, right. Dreves to Lucky, inside to Figueroa on the baseline. Didn't like that, so it'll be a long 3. That one went off the top of the backboard there from Stark. Another missed opportunity.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Lucky there, because for his size, he can sneak around those boards, and he can sneak around and get you a rebound.
Not able to get that one to fall, so at the moment evading that 1,000th point. He'll work the baseline, though, tries to get it up, and that will be a foul coming up.
Pushing foul?
Yeah.
Tucker Dreves, second foul of the night. You want to slap some weights on, get some lifting in after we're done here tonight?
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
look at weight room behind us here.
A little extra motivation after doing that to go home. A little, what's the word, adrenaline there.
Do some next level lifting.
That's right. Whatever that might be. Gaffney, the 3, it's in, ladies and gentlemen.
Shot.
The 1,000th point here. They did not stop the game. They gave him a nice little announcement. But again, congratulations to Joe Gaffney. 6 points on the evening, 2 threes made. Gets that 1,000th career point. What a journey for him. And finally, Kingsley answers right back by Preston Lucky. 29-19. It was briefly within single digits, and my math, I could be confident there on that. That'll be a trial. Oh, no. It's a foul coming up.
They're going to get Lucky on the arm.
Okay. Lucky's second foul here. Oregon back in for the Raiders. There again, nice close-up of Joe Gaffney, the man, the myth, the legend, up to 1,002 points now on his career.
I think no better way than to hit a 3.
Yep. And Peter Yanchulis back out on the floor, not able to hang on to that one.
Nice run down by Jacobs. As we're going to get a travel call by not the official right in front of him.
Well, you know.
It's all good.
Life goes on.
Oh, nice double screen at the free throw line.
That one. Too powerful. Wolf comes down with it for a moment, goes all the way to the edge of the court, and will send it back around to the corner for another three-point try. That one, beautiful job there by Andrew George.
Nice three-pointer from the corner, his first points of the evening.
32-19. Jan Chulis goes sky high to grab that one out of the air. Back to Gaffney. He'll put up for another three. That one's short this time. 2 for 3 from beyond the arc for Gaffney. Still 6 points on the evening for him. George will try it again. That one falls away as well. Jump ball here. Possession arrow will favor Charlevoix. Bentz will come in and give Gaffney a nice rest on the bench. Well deserved there. The Raiders didn't realize they were supposed to take care of the inbound. All standing there waiting. Just under a minute to go here in the third. Raiders, for literally about a second and a half, got the score within 8. We're back to a 13-point differential. Yes, my math is correct this time around. Eric Stark gets the takeaway here for Kingsley. He works this one up, draws the foul.
Good strong take. Lees get a foul out of it, shoot a couple.
First free throw is made. Times 2. That one takes a moment to decide whether it wanted to go in or not. Start 2 for 2.
I'll say one thing. Not very many free throws shot here tonight.
Yeah. Oregon to
like
Mr.
7 total for both teams combined.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jacobs.
left-hander is good.
There you go.
His first 2 of the night, Shane.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. He's put a lot of work down there on the floor,
yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, but kind of probably part of the reason why they've only put 21 up tonight, too. Nice job by Ian Chulis and the Raider defense.
Another takeaway there.
Nope, not over and back, not all 3 points cross.
9 seconds to go for the Raiders to try and get this back within 10. Bentz sends this one across to Moran. Second half, he puts that one up. And no good. Goes bouncing around even as far back as the track. So, after 3 quarters, the Raiders double their point total from the first half in 1 quarter. Go up to 21 points. 34-21's the score. We're going to step aside here for a brief moment. Come back with a couple of special messages after this. Well, first, there we'll now have, thankfully we heard over the intercom, Joe Gaffney. They're finally awarding him with the 1,000th career point moment there. Again, a very special milestone for him. All right, now we will step aside.
Oh, most important announcement of the evening. Hot dogs and popcorn are now half off.
All right, I'll run down there.
The Villager Pub has been a mainstay in Charlevoix dining culture for over 40 years. Situated right downtown, they're friendly
and Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport, TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Hey, Shane, real quick, as we're coming out of this break, keep up with everything Next Level on social media. You can look us up on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube for updates and event announcements. It's the best way to stay up to date with everything Next Level Broadcasting.
Sounds good to me. All righty, the 4th and final frame here, ladies and gentlemen. Charlevoix down 34-21, but they're not out of this one. And they've had some good spurts of scoring so far.
Eventually, they're going to have to get out of this zone and go back to man-to-man unless they're going to do anything with trapping, because this zone, all you got to do is back off and waste clock.
Gaffney hanging all over Sherman. So we'll send it back up top with George.
Yeah, with a 13-point lead, I might just pull it all out. You got a nice pass on the left side for 2.
Eric Stark adding 2 more to his tally.
6 for him on a night.
All right. Good production coming off the bench there for Mr. Stark.
Oh, he can't look.
Whoa.
You got to make sure it's there. Just don't think that he's going to be available.
Talon Jacobs taking
strong
this one all
young
the
fella.
way. There
Nice
it is.
Take. That was a take with a purpose there.
Yes, it was. We need to see more moments like that from him, that's for sure.
Yep. Now
Definitely.
Joe would come up and double. Now Horrigan's got to run over and step in front of 2, and you get that steal, and the backside guys would shift down and take the one under the bucket and the one in the middle. That's where they're missing the rotation on the backside.
Well, for what it's worth, Yanchulis did get that takeaway off the Brody Horrigan pressure. 6:40 to go in the ball game. To the corner, 3, and a beautiful job there by Jacobson.
7 points in the second half.
All right, they've come in a big way. 36-25 is the score. Guess they only gave him a long 2 on that one.
Braden Sherman, his first points of the night.
Yeah. I put in Jacobs had that 3, but I guess they only gave him 2. Certainly looked good from up here. Fooled the both of us. So it's back to a 13-point affair. Jacobson trying to work the baseline off of Bentz. It'll be Yanchulis passing inside. That'll be Horgan this time, taking it in for 2 more.
Good, strong move with a pass inside. You got to get back and set up your defense.
Answers right back. Flies in for that one, 40-27.
I say only because of his first half. He's only had 4 points this half. Nice up, and you're going to get an and one, young fella. Nice take, Yanchulis.
You know, there is definitely some growing talent on this team. And I look at a couple of those players down there. The 3 working around the key just now, Horgan, Yanchulis, and Jacobs. They're all sophomores. But as time goes on, I've really started to see them gel. Yep, we got a timeout taken by Charlevoix of the 30-second variety. But I've really seen them gel and continue to grow this season. And I can't wait to see. Well, I might not be up here, but I hope to be able to tune into broadcast to see how their junior and senior year comes around.
Absolutely. You know, we were talking about this earlier, Shane, about officials. You know, officials recruitment, there's always help wanted when it comes to high school game officials. Every year, over 1,000 new officials are needed. Officiating is a great way to stay in shape, stay close to the game, earn extra money, and so much more. Signing up is easy. To become a registered high school game official, log on to mhsaa.com. I can't say it enough. We need more officials in every sport, everywhere, all the time.
As a Harbor Springs area coach for over 2 decades, you sure as heck know about that, don't you?
Yeah. I'll joke about myself. You know, when I first got started, I was a walking technical, but that was kind of I learned from the old 60s and 70s guys that really, you know, the technicals were something that you just did. So I had to learn, to work my way out of that.
Yeah, Julius gets all 3 possible points there on that drive.
Yeah, mad respect for some of these officials. Some I've kept a rapport with over the years, even after I stopped coaching in 18. It's good to run into these guys once in a while.
Heck yeah. Nice dump inside there to Figueroa from Stark. They go up once again by 12. Again, the Raiders have briefly got it within 8 and 10 points here in the second half. There's still 5 minutes to go, so they're not out of the game.
First
but some work is going to have to be done.
Yeah, first 2 for Figueroa on the night.
Really? Wow.
Ooh.
There's Moran going up, grabbing
knocked
that
up
foul.
alongside the head, shoot a couple free throws.
As long as it's not a 2x4 side the head, he'll be all right. Ooh, that one off the heel. Might have to do a check-in at some point, too, of our other couple of games here.
Yeah, I'll get that here in a second as I'm waiting for you to watch the 3 Fs of this free throw.
Ah, yes. Feet, form, and follow through, right?
What was that?
Feet, form, and follow through?
Feet, focus, and follow through.
It was 2 for 3.
Nice looking free throw there.
There we
nice
go.
job.
The old Eric Huffman test. Hey, there you go. McNamara with a clean block. Kingsley does get back, though.
Let's check in on some games while we're at it.
Yeah. Drew's back to Lucky. The Raiders have him all the way back at the logo here. 4:35 and counting in the ball game. 11 points. 42-31. And a good knockaway there by Yanchulis once again. It'll stay at this end of the court.
Third period just ended in Sheboygan. Elk Rapids leads Chiefs 41-35.
All right. And again, that game is probably going to, whoever wins that game
That
will
might be for the top of the conference,
yeah.
too, because I think they're
Yep.
both undefeated in conference.
So a great game brewing there. And, of course, you've got
the Lady Snowbirds playing right now, too.
Yeah. Lady Snowbirds, our other game on air tonight.
Quick check-in with them. 16-0, Lady Snowbirds all over the Cardinals.
Make that 19-0.
That might be a short night for Charles and the boys. And we'll still get home before them.
Yeah. Might have been, what's my favorite announcer? Does basketball, football, all the above. Shoot, he's the guy who says, I'm calling both games at once, because I was about to call Charles's game there when the St. Mary Snowbird made the three-pointer.
Right. Yeah.
Darn, I wish I could think of his name. He's my favorite guy.
Ooh, let's get another quick update in the realm of college basketball. Looks like it's halftime in the Big Ten. Number 2 Michigan leads Penn State 40-31 at the half.
Wow, Penn State hanging around. Okay, who knows? Maybe a possible upset. Penn State 9-5, Michigan 13-0, of course. But hey, hanging within 10 at half. You never know. Isaac here, I think he's a pretty ardent Michigan fan, is giving me a head shake.
Oh, come on, Penn State.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. Michigan needs to be brought back to reality, I feel.
Sorry, well, no one's been able to do it yet.
That's for sure.
Shoot, the way the scores have been, no one's been in the same universe as them for most of the early going here.
That'll be a travel there against Figueroa. He's looking for a foul call, where there wasn't just not much contact there other than his feet on the floor one too many times.
You know, it's still 11 points. Still got half this period to go. It's not an insurmountable deficit, but you've got to get back and play good defense.
Yeah. I mean, Charlevoix has seen as much as a 6-0 spurt here so far this game, so it's certainly not out of the question, but things go flying around here. Talon Jacobs somehow able to get it back after all that. Inside to Ian Moran. Now back up top to McNamara. He'll try for a three. Nearly lasered that one in. Nice rebound.
Did you say lasered?
Jacobs.
Because that was a laser.
It was. It was a rocket with almost no angle of trajectory flying in. But there, Jacobs, that one had a nice angle, but it was a little short.
Nice
McNamara
save.
saved that one out of thin air, yeah. Unfortunately, Kingsley takes that away. So a valuable possession there for Charlevoix. If they would have gotten points, instead chewed 30 seconds off the clock. Got Kingsley the ball right back with 3:20 to go. Still up 11. All sorts of bodies flying in on that one. Talon Jacobs wins the race. Can he get it all the way in? No, he cannot.
Just a little under control. You got to be careful. I don't know if he hyperextended a little bit there trying to keep his footings.
Yeah, he definitely was not in his normal sense of control there as he was flying down. Lucky working this one. Over to George with the reverse, draws the foul.
Hammered down by Anchulus.
Yeah, that was and he's a pretty strong gentleman down there. That was close to a sledgehammer he delivered to the noggin.
Dead silence as the first one bounces off.
I know, you were trying to take a drink, and like, I feel bad for the guy.
I think my Mountain Dew was louder than the...
Yeah. Skylar Blackie back in here for Charlevoix. The second rather, of 2 free throws made there. Clock back underway, 2:45 to go in the game. Blackie to Moran, back to Blackie we go. Thought about the three, hesitates. Back to McNamara inside. Good perimeter defense here by the Stags. Will push Moran back up to the logo to reset. 2:25 to go. A must-have score here for the Raiders. Too powerful there for McNamara. Score here by Kingsley would do a lot of hurt here against the Raiders to try and mount any sort of comeback with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Brody Wolf back out here on the floor. George working his way around the arc, staring down McNamara. feed to Figueroa. Now Wolf will take it, drills it in. And again, another long possession here in near 30 seconds.
Good ball movement, get some good rotation. Leaving with the inside, easy finish.
Takeaway here by George. It'll be one-on-one against Jacobs. Jacobs wins but draws the foul.
Jacobs' jaw hitting the floor a little bit, thinking that he got that one clean.
I thought, I mean, it looked like all ball myself, but hey, we're up here. The refs are down there.
Doesn't matter how clean it is. If it looks dirty, they're going to call it.
Yep. First free throw short there by Andrew George. Oregon comes back in for Mr. McNamara. In and out, 0 for 2 there. Minute 17 to go. Three-pointer well off the mark by Blecky.
But you got to get shots up in the air, so nothing wrong with that.
Raiders will have the ball back here. 67 seconds to go in the ball game. Benson McClure come back in here for Charlevoix. Presumably to finish this one out, Gaffney. He's going to remain on the bench here likely for the rest of the game. Again, a great night for him. Got 6 points, 2 made threes. Crossed that 1,000-point milestone, up to 1,002 career points for him. Very special mark indeed, considering all he's been through. As Isaac Benz puts one up, that one falls away. The net untouched. We get down under 40 seconds to go in the ball game.
So you've got, as we're finishing up, you've got a Kingsley team that was basically in last place of this conference last year. The only time I saw them last year, they almost took out the, at that time, I think they ended up being the conference champs in Elk Rapids and had them down like in the almost the last couple minutes of the game. So you knew they had potential. And now this will be 3 wins in a row for them. So you can see the potential starting to show in their confidence build too. So again, not a bad performance from the Kingsley Stags here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a good, solid core. Right as the buzzer beater goes in by Mr. Brody Wolf. Brings the final score here to 47-31. But, yeah, you've got a core 3 seniors out there. Tyler Dons, Alice Figueroa, and Tucker Dreves. Then pretty much everybody else in the supporting cast is sophomores and a couple of juniors. So a fairly young team as well. But, like you said, Eric, they're really starting to figure things out. Go 3 straight in the win column now. Charlevoix falls to 2-6 on the season, but we've seen it here all season long, and especially tonight. I really liked what I started to see from some of our young core guys out there. Peter Yanchulis, Jason McNamara, Patrick McClure, and Talon Jacobs, all sophomores, but all putting in quality minutes, getting some good buckets, and they're going to be the driving force of the Raiders here for years to come. This is just a bit of a year for everybody to kind of rebuild, get to know each other, and then I have good faith for the junior and senior year with all those.
Yeah,
guys,
I just had a nice show from one of the officials here congratulating, making sure he reached out to Joe Gaffney.
Good.
Gave him a show of support. Congrats for his 1,000 points on his career. And again, something we didn't know if we didn't see him step on a court.
Yeah.
Again, what a great testament to his will from his journey all the way down from Florida all the way back to make it back here, get on the court, and actually play a basketball season.
No doubt about it. So that'll pretty much take care of it. But first, Eric, we want to get your scoring report.
Yeah, I'll still quickly run down the scores for Kingsley. Braden Sherman with 2, Andrew George with 4, Alex Figueroa with 2. Tucker Dreves leads all scorers tonight with 16. Preston Lucky with 7. Brody Wolf with 10, and Eric Stark with 6 to round out the Stag scoring for tonight. And for Charlevoix, Ian Moran with 3. Peter Yanchulis with 7. Jason McNamara with 6, all in the third during that 6-point run by him. Brody Horgan had 2 points. Talon Jacobs with 6. And again, Joe Gaffney with his 2 3-pointers and that one to eclipse the 1,000-point barrier to round out the Raiders scoring tonight.
Alrighty, well, thank you again so much for tuning in. As always, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to have you all watching and tuning in for each Raider game. It's a lot of fun here to be able to do it from you. Even on a night where the Raiders don't come out on top, I wouldn't want to be much anywhere else, especially with my partner Eric here. Always good to do a game with you, my friend. And, of course, we've got Isaac Dunson.
You know, with you down south now, too, it's like I gotta take these in when I can get them because I'm not going to be with you all the time now. You know, I enjoy my other counterparts, but nothing compares to you.
Oh, I am touched, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We've got a long ride home, so we'll have some good conversations.
Yes,
and we
sir.
all hope that you have good conversations at home and a great night. We'll see you back here again Thursday night as the Raiders take on the Boyne City Ramblers at home.
Can't wait for the Lake Charlevoix beatdown.
There you go. The Lake Charlevoix rivalry will be renewed Thursday night. But in the meantime, for the three of us here, Mr. Isaac Dunson doing a great job as always running the camera. Look at that. Great shot there to round things out. My trusty friend and partner, Eric Huffman, and myself, Shane Smith. Thank you all once again.